What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how you won't get a certificate. I seen this video maybe a month or two ago, in the somewhere south of Southeast Asia, Southwest Asia. Maybe in Africa of the Saudi Arabians. I'm not too sure, okay? Not well too versed in there, but I will learn about it eventually. This guy talking about their legends, mythos, kind. There's the moth, the king of all moths, right? And the fly was like, I have wings too, right? So I can be a moth. And the king was like, alright, go find the light. So they go to a bunch of different shits. They go to like torches, they go to fires, they go to maybe burning hot metal, something along them lines of emitting a light. And they come back to the king. The flies are like, I've done it all. May I receive something? The king's like, it's already been decided. And the flies are like, what? The king's like, you see, the moths, they went to the light. They become one with the light. They succumb to the light. They are one with the light. You do not get a certificate of witnessing and being by the light. And the guy in the video is like, right now because he's explaining the story from his area, his part of the town, you know what I mean? They're saying, you recording this, you won't receive a certificate. But I want to bring that to light as well, because knowledge is power. I guess your certificate is maintaining your health and looking healthy. Breedable. Because what's the key symptoms of life? Reproduce? Yeah, pretty much. Look for someone that looks healthy, maybe intelligent as well. And make baby. Make baby. Selective features, survival of the fittest. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know the words right now. I feel like a random man. Anywho, you won't receive a certificate for witnessing the light, for doing some kind of sort of extra work that you want to be seen, to be observed, viewed. Won't be admitted. You get to the light, you're there with it. Alright. You see the good life. You're there with it. That's the thing about that Eckhart Tolle book of the now, Presence of the Now, is to take it in as it is. I haven't read the book. I've only heard through Kendrick Lamar's Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper. And I'm assuming that it is. You just are. It just is. I think one of the things you should aspire to be is a human being, if you aren't already there. I mean, you may believe you are. Not you, but your being. What you may have it. But I haven't had a lot of time to think to myself these last few days. I've been filling in my time with bullshit like listening to music or listening to people, I guess. But it's not that bad. But it doesn't give me the time and space to collect myself in a well-mannered way like I usually would want to. I still am, but still am it. Boom. So, be a human being. Do as you plead. Really. I had a dream that I wanted to read books. And I was talking to someone in my dream. I was like, damn, you read so many books. I want to read like you. I remember saying that vividly. What's the point? There's no point. But there just is. Anywho, you don't get a certificate for doing the good deeds you do. It is not for high, it's not for anything. You just do it because. Open your doors and open your arms for people. Just because. You're not saying, well, last week I let a homeless person stay in my house. What? I feel like I'm able to anything. If anything, it should be relatable in a sense when it comes to, I guess, not services. Or I guess when you're in a depletion of natural resources in your own four-wall cell. It's like, then you could potentially refer back to the point of saying, I'm letting someone stay with me. Stranger at most, but they're a human being regardless. So, if it comes up in conversation, I suppose you have the crown. But you're still on the top of shit mountain. You can have the crown by Sturgill Simpson, right? Hello. Mahalo.